Welcome to the latest version of the K2 Training Simulator. This tutorial will show you how to use the new simulator and explain the features that have been added to help you improve your CTG interpretation skills. The new simulator has two teaching modes spaced 7 days apart. Users will first review a case in the training mode, followed by another review of the same case 7 days later in the assessment mode. The training mode is designed to assist you in your interpretation of a case by providing 3 types of feedback. The first is through the use of K2's unique CTG interpretation system, Infant. The second is through the automatic classification of the trace features you have identified using the NICE guidelines. And thirdly, an expert provides their opinion on each segment of the trace once you are ready to review the next trace segment. Infant is a unique CTG interpretation system that reliably detects and alerts clinicians to early signs of potential fetal problems. Infant communicates its level of concern through a series of escalating concern states arranged into a colour-coded ladder. The colour-coded concern states are as follows. Green, no concerns. Blue, minor concerns with the CTG. Continue to observe the trace closely. Document your plan and inform senior staff where appropriate. Yellow, serious concerns with the CTG. Inform senior staff, review all aspects of the labour, make a plan and document. Red, serious and urgent concerns with the CTG. Urgent review required from senior staff. Review all aspects of the labour, make a plan and document. More information on the Infant module can be accessed by clicking here. The navigation controls below the trace allow you to return to previous segments of the trace. Please note that you will be unable to view future segments of the trace until after you have completed all of the review sections for the current trace segment. There are 3 review sections. The Trace Features section is displayed below the trace controls. Documenting the displayed trace features will automatically identify their classification according to the NICE guidelines. Once the trace features have been documented, you will notice that a NICE overall classification will be displayed. In this example, you can see that the documented trace features are classified as normal. Once you have completed documenting the trace features, clicking on the management bar located at the bottom of the screen will reveal the case management and concern for fetus sections. The management section requires you to identify what management steps you would take based on your interpretation of the trace and current case progress. More than one management action can be selected. The Concern for Fetus section then asks you to indicate your level of concern in this case. Your chosen level of concern will be highlighted in the same colour used by Infant to communicate its concern state. In training mode, clicking on the Next Segment button will display a segment review. In assessment mode, no feedback is provided and the next 15-minute segment of the trace is revealed. In the training mode, your review of the trace segment is compared with that of an expert in CTG interpretation. Agreements with the expert are indicated by a green tick, whilst disagreements with the expert are indicated by a red cross. Any relevant comments from the expert are also displayed. Clicking on the Challenge Expert button will open a form for you to fill in and send to the expert if you wish to challenge their interpretation of the trace. To see the next trace segment, click on the Close button. Once a decision to intervene is made, or the end of the CTG trace is reached, overall feedback on your management of the case is given in both training and assessment modes. Your CTG classifications and levels of concern are compared with both the expert and Infant. The results of these comparisons are then listed as agreement percentages. Thank you for watching this tutorial. We hope you have found it informative and will continue to benefit from using the K2 simulator. Goodbye.